is taken to a new level. The Ten Commandments are still good. But a spiritual life is about more than obedience. It's about more than do or don't do. It's more than right and wrong. The spiritual life is about a relationship. The spiritual life isn't about a right or wrong based on punishment, fear, or reward. But a mature spiritual life comes from choice. A mature spiritual life becomes a beingness, not a doingness. And in that beingness, we just are perfect lenses through which the light of the love that created us can shine. And that light that shines through us into the world around us heals, purifies, blesses, embraces everything it holds on. I've always found the symbolism of the story juxtaposed with the symbolism of the Tower of Babel fascinating. The story actually overturns or completes several Old Testament myths. I think the Tower of Babel is one of them. Man, through external effort, through the force of will and ego, tries to storm heaven, literally to build a siege tower to heaven to take God by force. God's response is to crumble the tower and confuse people by giving everybody a different language so they can no longer get along, cooperate, or communicate, plan, scheme, and connive. And what happens at Pentecost? Just the opposite. The force of will is laid aside. We accept the discipline of sitting in the silence for 50 days. And the result is we go out in the marketplace and we're able to commune, to communicate, to understand and be understood with everyone. The old boundaries of race, ethnicity, language, culture are gone. The reality of the unity moment, when you realize that there is only one heartbeat, and we all share it. When it suddenly becomes clear there is just one breath, and we all abide in it. That place where nothing human is foreign. A place where we no longer choose to judge and condemn. We just want to relate. That place where we no longer care about being served, we just want to serve. That place we don't ask what's in it for me, but we say what's in it for us. That place where we don't try to win, we try to grow. That place where you can't lose, because I won't let you. You can't lose because I refuse to see your efforts as failure. You can't lose because I realize that to take something from you is just to deny it to myself. You can't lose because in no small measure your peace I think lots of voices have interpreted the story over the 2,000 years since it's been written, and I think they put lots of spins on it. And I think one of the spins they put on it is that was a special time, a special people, a special circumstance, and the mission of those people is to go out into the world and convince other people of a mystery that happened long ago. For me, I believe the story is speaking to me about my life today. I think the story holds the obligation for me to live that inspired life. As Albert Schweitzer said, to throw my life into the darkness of the world is a flaming firebrand. To be so lit up with the presence of the love that created me, and I no longer hide away in an upper room, afraid to be seen, but I step into the mix, the ebb and flow that is life and other people, and embrace everyone that I find. Give thanks for them all. Celebrate each life and each moment. That I hold every tear as sacred. That I hold every sound of laughter as a song of the angels. That I hear God rustling the trees. That I see the palette of the artist in the wing of the butterfly, the bud of the lily, the eyes of a child. Like Moses at the burning bush, we are standing on holy ground. We have already received the greatest gift the universe to give. It is simply the beating of our heart.